In middle school. Yeah, in elementary school I was good, got by. Middle school I was, and it's funny because I don't talk about this. I don't know, I'm being serious, I don't know whether anyone in my life knows this, but in middle school, yes, I was. I was bullied because I was a skinny, tall, lanky, skinny kid, and it was when I was in the 8th grade, we moved from Pennsylvania to California. And that was the best thing that ever happened to me because my life changed. And from that point forward, I wasn't bullied any longer. A girl that was new to the school, and she was really cute, and I had a crush on her. And she and I were, exchanging words and befriending one another. And some other guy who had a crush on her that was more popular than I was, ended up liking her, and that's how the bullying started, is because she and I had a connection, and just friending, and someone else who was more of a popular student had everyone rallying, and that's where it all started from. And it's weird because it's just this past week I was going back on that, and I remember her name, and I wonder whatever happened with her. But yeah, she was a sweet girl, she was really nice, and that's how it started. So it can start anywhere for any reason. But that was my starting point, was because I had a crush on a girl that the popular kid had a crush on. I remember that I was in 8th grade and I used to go to lunch, and right after lunch I would get sick and go to the nurse's office. They'd call and I'd go home from there because gym class was after lunch. And it's, yeah, wow. I haven't relived this in a long time, but I did. I used to end up going to the nurse's office. I have a stomach ache, I have a headache, I had something, and it changed me in that 8th grade. But I am so grateful that we moved from that out of, Pennsylvania and to California, because when I moved there, my life became different. And I wasn't, I was still a quiet person. I was still shy, maybe because of it. I didn't break out of my shell until my senior year. My senior year is when I broke out, and I became not popular, but I became more of uninhibited, and I just was able to be free and feel that I was who I was. Before that, I kind of stayed a bit more to myself and lived behind the scenes. But you can and you should talk to someone. I think the number one reason people don't stand up to bullies is they're afraid it's going to get worse than it is. When they're being bullied, they know what's happening, but I feel like in their mind, they think if they stand up, that it's going to be even worse than what's already happening. And it's not the case. It's not the case. Until you shine light on the problem, you can't fix the problem.